The last outing of Blade Runner Black Lotus was on a weekly break. However, the new episode is set for a timely release. Blade Runner Black Lotus. Episode 10 is the deciding episode for Elle. Being abducted by her nemesis, the seemingly the most dangerous situation to be in. Either she can kill Niander Junior and get away with one more murder, or else she can turn this situation to her advantage. So, what will Elle do next? Here is all you need to know about the next chapter. The next episode of Black Lotus is expected to be a flashback story. Niander Junior will narrate the story of how he planned the replicants' mission. Moreover, Elle might also find the truth about her identity in the new outings. Moreover, it will be interesting to see if Elle will decide to leave Los Angeles, as advised by Joseph. The next episode of Blade Runner Black Lotus is titled Clair de Lune. In 1890s pop culture, Clair, the melody is usually associated with moonlight and the time after dusk. In the next episode, Niander Junior will continue to dictate the story of replicants to Elle. Fans are expecting to see a flashback sequence that tells how he was motivated to join his fathers. However, the popular theory suggests that Elle might have been a special case in the experiment. Niander Junior has always wanted to take control of his father's business. Thus, he designed Elle as a replicant who would eliminate Wallace Niander Sr. Blade Runner Black Lotus. Episode 10 will also take a look at Joseph's reasons for hiding his past far. It will be interesting to see what follows the storyline when Elle finds the truth about the replica. Last week's episode, Free Will, started with Elle breaking into Jay's apartment. She found out that Jay too was a former Blade Runner like her. However, when she confronted Jay about the same, he refrained from giving her any intel. The scene cuts to the Wallace Corporation's headquarters. This was her first step towards reaching the men who had commenced the doll hunt. At the headquarters, she got into a fight with the men guarding the office. However, Elle could not find a way to prevent getting injured. And so, Niander Junior managed to trap Elle. Thus, he continued to lecture her about his row with his father. But Elle was fixated on freeing herself and escaping the building. Towards the end of the episode, Elle felt that she was succumbing to the pain induced by her wounds. The next episode of Blade Runner will continue Elle's journey in drawing the truths out of the Otho. So, Blade Runner Black Lotus, Episode 10, will come out on Sunday, January 16th, 2022. All episodes of this episode will release on Netflix. The timing of the premiere may vary from region to region. Thus, keep an eye on this corner to get more updates on the same.